们好 Welcome back to Mandarin with Ray. Today we're going to dive into Pinyin, the phonetic system accompanying Mandarin learning, and also some very emotional vowels. And I've got the lips on, so it's gonna be great. Grab yourself a drink, stay hydrated, and let's get started. Pinyin is the official romanization of the standard Chinese in mainland China. It has standardized the learning of Mandarin Chinese. In fact, the first effort to connect this highly graphic language to the world was started by a British diplomat in the mid-19th century.
Correction, there were actually two, Wade and Giles. No, not this Giles, though he is the best Giles.
It was finalized after the founding of People's Republic of China in the 1950s. It has changed the dynamics and diversity of Chinese culture and language in so many different ways, but that's a topic for another time. For now, we just need to know that Pinyin is very helpful in picking up Mandarin. And there are consonants and vowel sounds. Today, we're looking at some simple vowels. There are 6 simple vowels in the Pinyin system. A, O, E, I, U, Ü. You might be thinking to yourself, uh-oh, what have I gotten myself into? Congratulations, you've already picked up 1/3 of today's lesson. Uh-oh are the 2 sounds we're learning today. And if you are familiar with the tones in Chinese, we want to learn them in the first tonality in Pinyin. So I just need you to be a little more robotic. Instead of uh-oh, let's go ah-oh, ah-oh. And congratulations, that's the first 2 vowels for you. I am also going to make these 6 sounds into a very simple story. We're going to take a look at the 6 sounds separately, and then we're going to make them into one story, which helps you remember them as a collective and find a little freedom in pronouncing all the vowels that's carrying all the emotions of this language. Let's start with ah. Ah. Your mouth is open, your lips separated. The sound is more open than all the vowels in English that we regularly use. So open your mouth more, especially the back of your mouth. Give that more space. And remember to keep your pitch in your speaking voice, not your singing voice. If you are a singer, don't go to your head voice. Stay in your chest voice. Ah. 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 And the second simple vowel, O, O. It looks exactly like how your lips should form. O, O. Again, a little more space in the back. O. And there are debates in how we should remember this vowel in the simple vowel sequence. Some say O, some say wo, because sometimes it has the change of sound, which we'll get more into as we go into consonants and the combination between consonants and vowels. But remember, for now, it is O, O. And as for the third one, it sounds very different from the English sounds you will think of from the letter E. Just remember it as more in the back and your lips more relaxed. And the fourth simple vowel, E. E. And again, it sounds very different from the English letter I. So try to remember the sound as 2 E's in English spellings. E. E. This is how you would spell the last name Li with in Mandarin pinyin, so it's L-I, li, yi.
This is a public service announcement. There are 100 plus Chinese dialects and they are all called Chinese. So Bruce Lee can also be Bruce Lee. End of public service announcement.
The fifth sound is oo. Your lips are more gathered, but leaving enough space for the air to come through in the center. Your tongue is cupped. Ooh, like a little cup that's waiting for water to come in. Ooh, ooh. And the last sound may not be as familiar to English speakers, which is ü. The reason why I capitalize it as V is if you type pinyin into a typing system, you use the letter V because you can't find ü on your keyboard. Ü. How you make this sound is you make your lips into a little butthole. Ü. And you keep the tip of your tongue behind your bottom teeth. And you push the sound through your tongue and through your lips. Ü, ü. Just remember this weird sound as the butthole sound. Now that we have looked at all of them separately, I have a little story for you that will make learning the 6 sounds in order easier. Vowels in languages are usually the carrier of emotions. So today we're going to learn these 6 sounds with the fullest expression, and don't worry, you are all by yourself on the beach. Imagine yourself on the beach. You hear the waves crashing and you feel the wind caressing your face. You look into the vastness of the sea and you can't help but exclaim, "Ah!" When you look over to your right, you see the sun setting and you pointed excitedly, "Oh!" And as the sun sets, it's getting a little chilly, maybe a little too chilly and damp for your liking. So you mutter to yourself, "Ugh." And just at this moment, you remember this cabin near the beach that welcomes everybody to warm themselves up after sunsets. So you run down the narrow lane, excited like a child. Eee! As soon as you enter the cabin, the warmth embraces you and your body relaxes. Ooh! And someone handed you a s'more that just got off the fire and you blow into it with a sound you've never heard before. Ooh. Yes, make a little butthole with your mouth. Ooh. And that's all the 6 sounds you need to learn today. Ah, as you set to the sea. Oh, as you pointed to the sunset. As you get a little chilly. E, as you run down the narrow lane to the warm house. Ooh, when your body relaxes in the warmth. Ooh, when you blow into the s'more. Let's take a look at the 6 sounds together. A, O, I, U, Ü. A, O, I, U, Ü. And if you've noticed, it starts with your mouth very open and your lips very spreaded. To your mouth very close and your lips gathered. ü. And remembering it in this order has an extra bonus when we learn the tones and how to mark tones. It determines where the tones are marked on the vowels. Let's do it one more time. A, O, E, I, U, Ü, A, O, I, U, Ü. That's it for today. All 6 simple vowels. You've seen them, you've learned them, you've said them, you've heard a story about them, and you are going to practice them at your own time. Again, if you're looking for the textual contents accompanying these videos, please go on my Patreon page at patreon.com/mandarinwithray. All the textual contents will be in the members only posts. And if you want to keep learning pinyin, we're going into more complex vowels, vowel combos, and consonants, and consonants and vowel combinations in the further videos. Comment down below if you have any questions, thoughts, or further things you want to learn about. Hit the subscribe button to keep tuning in to my channel. You are doing great. Ha ha ha. Cheers.